My name is Austin Stanfeld with Creative Recreational Systems, and today I'm going to be talking about playground equipment financing or leasing. So this is something that is great for an organization or entity that wants to get their playground equipment now and not wait if you're doing fundraising or if you're expecting funding donors in the near future. This is a way that you can get the project started, get the play structure into production, because it can take between a month to as much as 2 to 3 months for it to be manufactured. And if you're trying to meet a schedule for the summer or the school year opening, it's definitely something that you'd want to take into consideration, because you can also get a structure that could be larger than the one that you could afford with the cash that you have on hand now. And so if you expect that you'll be able to make the payments and you qualify with the credit application, then it's a great option to keep in mind. And there's a short one-page application. Most of the listings on our websites have a button that you're able to select and go straight to that form, and so it makes it easy to submit an application and normally get an answer back within 48 hours as far as how much you're able to have financed, what your payment terms are, how you're going to break those payments up, and you can discuss that further with your leasing agent. And so we'll get on with this right now. So with financing, there's only 5 simple steps. It's to, number 1, shop, number 2, apply, number 3, sign, number 4, receive, and number 5, pay. And then we'll go through those in detail. Number 1, for shopping, simply find the structure that you want. If you are looking for a custom design, get a quote from us, get a quote for the entire project, and we can likely include that in the entire application. Number 2 is apply, and this is a simple one-page application, simply submitting some of your financial information, some of your identifying information on your organization. You should be able to get an answer back within 48 hours. Number 3 is sign, and that's simply going through the terms of your finance documentation and going forward with that. Number 4, receive, and that is going to be simply waiting for the play structure to be manufactured, receiving that play structure, having it installed, installing it yourself, and normally that can take between 4 to 8 weeks. Make sure that you talk to your customer service representative to discuss that and see when you will receive the structure that you have in mind. If you need something faster, we can produce that for you as well. Number 5 is pay, and so this is simply per the terms of your finance agreement. You can talk to your finance agent about that, and they can discuss how that is going to be paid, what your terms are, what your rate is, and get into those details later. So the top 5 reasons to finance equipment is, number 1, the ability to adopt technology faster. You don't have to wait to get your play structure. You can get it now. You can get it into production. It's a great option to use. Number 2, frees bank lines of credit. Number 3, provides an alternative credit source. Number 4, improves cash forecasting and budgeting. Number 5, retention of capital to generate earnings. So getting into the benefits of financing, cash flow is king. You know, if you're a business, you're an organization that is purchasing commercial playground equipment, you want to make sure that you're managing cash flow effectively. And so to be able to utilize someone else's money to be able to get the structure that you're looking for, maybe even get a larger structure than you could normally get without financing, and then pay for that structure throughout time, that is one of the great benefits of financing without having the capital on hand, something that you can pay on a monthly basis throughout time, sometimes up to 64 months. Additional benefits include tax treatment. The tax incentives for purchasing new equipment have never been greater. By taking advantage of a lease to purchase option, the amount you save in taxes could be greater than what you pay in the first year of the lease. Your new equipment could make you money from day one. Since a lease often doesn't require a down payment, it's equivalent to 100% financing. As businesses grow and needs change, you may be able to add or upgrade equipment at any point during the finance term. Financing provides the use of equipment for specific periods of time at fixed payments. The financing company assumes and manages the risk of equipment ownership. At the end of the term, if you elect to return the equipment, the finance company is responsible for for the disposition of the asset. There are typically 3 flexible options at the end of the term. You can either return the equipment, purchase the equipment from the finance company, or extend the financing for an additional period of time. All right, thanks for watching. The biggest takeaway from this video that I'd like you to think about is that you don't have to wait to purchase your playground equipment to receive the funding naturally. You can apply for financing. It is cost effective, and we'll have more videos like this to come, so stay tuned.